So Netflix, are you listening? I have a question for you. Why the hell do you think I would be interested in watching a TV series about little kids doing a form of sexual dancing? Why do you think I would be interested in that? I can tell you that I'm not. In fact, oh, I don't know what to say. It's I'm talking about the TV series Cuties. Cuties, yeah. And if you didn't already know, it's about a bunch of 11-year-old girls, and there's the main character who joins a dancing group, and they are practicing a dance called twerking. I wish I had never known what twerking is. It must be the ugliest form of female dancing. The ugliest form. And let's not fool ourselves. It's a form of it's very sexual. It's some would say it's just dry humping. Testing out the algorithm here. Let's see if this video gets demonetized. And but listen, seriously, this is not good. I understand that this is probably, and I haven't watched this TV series, I must admit, and I'm not going to, because I'm not interested in things like that. So okay, it could be actually, about how children today are facing, they are being, the whole sex thing is being pushed onto them from an early age and all that. So it could actually be about that. So, and hopefully it is. I don't know. And I'm not going to try to find out, because I'm not going to watch that TV series. And I'll tell you why. The actors are little girls. And the clips I've seen, I do not think it's some kind of movie magic. These girls are actually, when they recorded this, these girls were actually doing these movements with adults watching them and all that. And why is that not illegal? I wonder what their parents are thinking. Are they thinking at all? I find it very difficult to believe that the film team managed to create an environment where the kids felt that this was all play and fun and all that, because these movements are these are sexual movements, and this movie, they throw it out. No, sorry, TV series. They throw it out there, and can you imagine the amount of perverts that are going to watch this? It's not good. This is not good. They shouldn't have done this. And if you're going to make a TV series where you're trying to say something about how children today are being what's the word? They are being sexualized. uh, they are being faced with, they have to face this very sexualized society, and all that. You can tell that story without having little girls dry humping on the dance floor. Okay, I'm a storyteller myself, so please, I mean, this is not necessary. And I also have a question for Netflix here. What's your audience in your boardroom when you were talking about this? When you were planning the marketing, um, which demographics is your audience? Maybe I don't want to know, but listen, no, Cuties, no, it's bad. And I can say that without having seen the series, because it's bad. Only the filming process and the filming the little girls doing these movements is not good, you know. When you're 11 years old, and actually I don't know if these girls are 11 or maybe they are a bit older, but they are not, unless they have found some actors that look extremely young for their age. I don't think so, because these are little kids, you know. They are small, they are just little kids. And no, it makes me sick to think about that they found these little kids, and in my opinion they are exploiting these kids, you know. That's what they're doing, and they shouldn't have done that. So Netflix Cuties. I've said this before, Netflix, you know, you need to step up your game. You need to do it better. I know you can. You have some people, some production companies working for you, and they are doing a good job. You have some good TV series and even movies, but you need to step up your game. And it's like this. This is not something you should have done. You shouldn't have done this. This was a mistake, Netflix. I don't know, all the critics, they are loving this. They love this, you know. At least so they are saying. There's something called selective, you know, the marketing department and all that. They have some say when it comes to who are invited to the pre-premiere and all that. So I don't know, but maybe the critics really love this, and you know, as I said, I haven't seen it. Maybe it's fantastic, but I still don't want to see little girls doing sexual dance. It's not for me, Netflix. It's not for me. I'm not interested in that sort of thing. And as I said, I find the whole process of filming this and also your marketing questionable. Questionable. Excuse me. I'm a Norwegian, so excuse my English. It is no. And there is also this question, should we make movies and TV series about every aspect of our lives? Is that okay? I mean, what's next? How deep should we dig into the human psyche? I'm all for free speech, and I think the human psyche is something that we as storytellers and artists, we should explore, but not when it's done using little kids, which they are doing here. So if this was a book, I would have no problems with it. It's probably it's there are no actors involved in a book, you know. So the process, as I said, filming this with little girls, and you know, even if these girls are, I don't know, even if they are 13, it's still not okay. It's not okay, Netflix. And I'm not, what's the word? I'm not a conservative, what's the word? Prude. Believe me, I'm not. I just happen not to like to see little girls doing that sort of movements, because it's not something that 11-year-old girls normally do, you know. It's when you're 11 years old, you're a little child, and okay, I know the people working with this psychologists and so on, they will probably say that well, but children, they have they even children have a sort of sexuality. Yes, but it's a children's version of that. It's not twerking. Twerking doesn't have a place there. It's a very naive and childish, and it's not. Children's sexuality is not. I don't even know if we should call it sexuality, because it's very different. You know, it's very innocent and naive, and it's a natural part of growing up, you know. So, and that's fine. That's fine. And I have no no problems with that. Of course, it's part of being a human being, and part of your childhood and so on. You know, but this cuties thing and that kind of sexuality, it's grown up sexuality. It is something entirely different. So keep the kids out of that, Netflix, and do better next time.